Here we go.
Cheap, lying, no good, back and forth, punching, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, clumsy, sucking.
There's no racial bigotry here. Here you are all equally worthless.
You can't handle the truth.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You lose. Good day, sir.
And welcome everybody once again to Undefined Voices right here on Undefined Radio. It is Monday, January the 12th. The 12th. Already the 12th. Are we serious right now? This is kind of crazy. It is. It's actually kind of crazy that we're already talking about it being the 12th. I mean, for real. I mean, what is happening right now that it's already the 12th? That's nuts, man. Seems nuts to me. But maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. But it seems wild. It seems wild. Mercy. How was y'all's weekend? How was the weekend? It was good. Mine was good. I had a good weekend. I did. I can't lie about it. It was fun for 97% of it. 97%. I'll give you 97% for sure. Good afternoon, Jen. So yeah, 97%. It was a good weekend. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not gonna complain because there's no real reason to complain. I mean, we had a great weekend, a great time this weekend. But I am gonna tell you, Saturday night we got back from our wrestling show. Well, Sunday morning we get back from the wrestling show, and I'm worn out. My back is hurting. A little slip up in the ring, my back was sore. I took a Flexeril, and buddy, I woke up about 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Oh yeah, and was still ready to sleep more. What current 5 NFL players will be Hall of Famers? I will start Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Mike, that's a layup. Come on, man. That's a layup. Because now you got to make me think about the rest of them. Joey Bosa will be. Joey Bosa will be a Hall of Famer. Without question. We know that, oh my God. Jeez, I'm drawing a blank. You put me on the spot and I'm drawing a blank now. But, geez, man, this is why you shouldn't try to do as many things at one time as I'm trying to do right now. Joey Bosa, but I'll tell you, our current sack leader. And I realize he did it in 17 games, but still, 23 sacks in a season is quite awesome. That's quite awesome. I think Myles Garrett Myles Garrett will definitely be a surefire Hall of Famer. And I don't think there's any question about it. I think Matt Stafford becomes a Hall of Famer. I think his career dictates that. As great as he's been under all the dress and under fire, playing for Detroit all those years, right? So he played for Detroit all those years and those losing teams. He goes to the Rams, he wins the Super Bowl. He got the Rams back. Look what they did this weekend. So there's 4. There's 4. Yeah, I mean, I think, there are so many studs out there right now, but I guess to me, like, you have to look at the long term. Who's been doing it for a long time so far and deserves Hall of Fame status right now? Like, if they were retired, you say, hey, Hall of Famer. I think those guys for sure. For sure. And then there's a lot of, who else? Who else you got? I think Travis Kelce is definitely going to be. Patrick Mahomes will be. Patrick Mahomes won't have to do anything else. He don't. He's done plenty. I think the same thing with Travis Kelce. For sure. I don't care if people like them or not, what they managed to do and put up over the last few years. You know who Patrick is throwing it to, and you still can't stop it. And Patrick Mahomes himself, whether people love him or hate him, and why you'd hate the kid, I don't know. He just wins. he is magic back there. Just like we remember John Elway, how magic he was. The things he could do back there in the backfield as a quarterback. I mean, there was a lot of those. But those are my 5, at least 6 probably right there, I would say, that I think personally that are playing right now that are for sure are surefire Hall of Famers. And there's probably a lot more, especially along that offensive defensive front. I think there's probably a lot more guys who just don't have the name recognition, but you know how they play. They keep getting Pro Bowl after Pro Bowl after Pro Bowl nod. So I think there's a few, but I think those are the ones that stand out to me. And all I have to do is sit here when I'm not working on anything else, just kind of think about it. I probably come up with some more because they're so good. These players are something. I'll tell you, Wild Card Weekend was a good weekend of football. And we got to talk about Indiana. Indiana absolutely smoked Oregon. That score wasn't even as close as the blowout suggests. I mean, they smoked Oregon. I mean, ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of glad Ole Miss lost to Miami the way they did. Because I don't want Ole Miss going in there and having to play Indiana and getting smoked. Because, first of all, Ole Miss didn't have the defense to play with Indiana. That's the way that team plays. And I got news for Miami. You can look at Indiana and say, well, they got this great offense. Their defense is the truth as well. Their defense is the truth as well. So let's not pretend that that Indiana can't play. Cignetti has built a program over in Indiana. He has. If Indiana's smart, they'll pay that man. They'll pay that man his money. They will pay that man his money. Yes, they will. That's if they're smart. You better give it up to him. You better give it up to him. For sure. For sure. Absolutely. But wow. Oh, man, I already put it up. I hate that. I had something to show you. I'll show y'all tomorrow. Yeah. I had something to show you, but I'll show you tomorrow. Absolutely. We'll show y'all tomorrow. We are back rolling with our reaction channel. Just want to put that out there. We are going. We are rolling, baby. I've made a decision when it comes to my reaction channel. The copyrights on this thing that I keep getting, the copyright notifications. You know, because when you're reacting, you make your money off your views. And your views, you can only make that money off your views if it's not a copyright. Otherwise, everybody who views your stuff, that money goes back to the original copyright holder. That's how it works. There are some artists that do the sharing where you get a part of that and then they get part of it because they know that without you, they're not getting all that extra revenue coming in. And there's some people who's like, no, you're not getting anything. And I was like, well, is it worth me continuing to do my reaction channel? Because it's like, well, I can't make anything off of it. I'm just kind of doing it for nothing. But then I realized I'm not really doing it for nothing either. That's not true. That's not true. I have a good time doing it. And so I'll have to find other ways to drive the revenue, but I'm still going to do it. Copyright warnings be damned. I'm still going to do it. I mean, I think it's the only way to do it. I'm not going to sit here and keep on letting them tell me that, well, you know, I know you want to do this, but you got to pay us all the money. Fight about that all you want to. I'm still going to do it. I'll run across some that will be just fine, and I'll make it work. Some way or another, I'm going to make it work, but I'm just not one of those people who let somebody else dictate how I'm going to do my channel and run my stuff. And not just on this, on anything that I do. I'm still going to do it how I feel like it needs to be done. And that's going to be no different with this channel. So we still reacting and we still going to do stuff. Now, there may be things I'll react to that are not, it's commonplace. Because I know any mainstream artist, that's a copyright warning right there. You're not getting none of that. Ain't none of that happening. And as long as I'm being on the tip side of it, if those come in, I'll react to everything that way, whether it's mainstream or not, just because. That at least gives you a little something for doing it. But really, that's a small percentage of things. It's not even that big, but it's on this side of it when you're getting all these views and they start rolling in and you get nothing. It can be a little disheartening. But what's even more disheartening is quitting. And I can't do that. That's not in me. That's just not in me. So we're not going to quit doing it. We're going to keep rolling. And we are going to keep doing the things we want to do. And I am going to keep reacting to things. Just like this. Because I enjoy it. And I'm going to keep doing it. All right, so that is Bet Your Mama, the Michael Williams Band, right? Is that what that is? That's exactly what that is. We're going to play that one. I've got another Mission Souls one we're going to react to. We'll do that. We'll play that on the radio. Yeah, the best thing about what I'm doing right now, though, is the reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it this way is because I can introduce new music on the radio, and then I can still do my reaction part of it, too, as well. I can knock out two things at one time. And then people on the radio side of it who just listen to the radio station, Undefined Radio, can listen to this part of it and be introduced to new music while we're doing other things. And y'all can always listen to my dogs barking in the background. Because why not? Because why not? Because they bark at anything and everything that's out there. That's what makes this difficult, too. These dogs, they just have to make a part of the show. They just have to make a part of the show, for sure. And they know. They know they're doing it on purpose. They little trifling dogs. They are. I love them, but they're trifling. All right, so, first up, we are going to listen. We are going to listen to Bet Your Mama from the Michael Williams Band. Again, I've never heard of them, Mike knows this. I've never heard of them, so we're going to do it. It was nice seeing y'all, too, on Saturday Night, Mary. So it's Bet Your Mama, Michael Williams Band. We're going to check this out. Let me know how y'all feel about this song, and we're going to talk about it afterwards. But let's get into it. Let me get my headphones together here so I can actually hear it. And let's go. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, okay. All right, let's subscribe. What? All right, time out. Time out. Mike, this is why I'm glad you're here, buddy. This is why I'm glad you're here, amigo. Now, why is that not playing? Everything's on. Everything's on. And you're telling me it's not coming through there at all. When it should be, because it comes through here. What is happening? You know what this means. You know what this means. This means I have to shut it all down and restart everything because this is a computer issue. Because this should come straight through. Like there's no reason, like none. Like this should not happen. We're going to try it again. Come on. Come on. All right, come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, we're at with microZoom. Let's go. Let's get that. That should work. This should work. Where are we at here? Settings on the stream, audio there. I see it's not even coming through my streaming deck there either. It's just kind of crazy because it absolutely should. So you can hear my voice, correct? Correct? Is that what we're talking about? You can hear my voice? Here, it's my voice. No, because I operate the same way every day, Mary. Same way every day. That should work. Now, let me play a part of this song right here to see if it's coming through. This is a good way to test it out. Oh my God.
I bet your mama look good too. I bet your daddy wants your mama.
Are you serious? Wow. Yeah. So it's not, yeah, for whatever reason. So I can hear every bit of the music playing through into the deal. So did y'all heard it that time? Oh, this is aggravating to me. Hang on.
I bet your mama look good too. I bet your mama look good too. I bet your daddy wants your mama the way that I want you. I bet your mama look good too. I bet your sister's something fine. I bet she's probably laid at a half for a night. I bet she's sexy as sin, but she just can't touch your tin. I bet your sister's something fine. I bet your uncles and your brothers, they're big and strong. I bet they don't appreciate the way they carry on. I bet they thought it was modest if they were so inclined. If they don't understand love, they have to be blind. Because your mama, she look good too. I bet your grandma was a drop dead honey in the time. I bet your grandpa spent his money on her every last dime. Your auntie and your uncle do the same thing too. It's a family tradition that you look the way you do. I bet your mama she look good too. I bet your mama she look good too. I bet your daddy wants your mama the same way I want you. I bet your mama she look good too. I bet your mama she look good too. I bet your mama she look good too. I bet your mama she look good too, baby. Yeah.
There you go. Wow, that was good. I hate that half of that I was filling with my stuff and I wasn't reacting like y'all want me to, but I could still hear the song, and I already heard half of it the first time we had to do this and redo it. So, but that was really good. That is really good. They got a great sound, man. They got a great sound. They only have 64 subscribers. Well, 65 right now. 65 right now. Let's give that a thumbs up. We're doing it. That's the Michael Williams Band. Go check them out. Like and subscribe to their stuff. I mean, that was good music. Hopefully they're still playing somewhere, because that was 9 years ago. It only has 814 views. Really? Because that's really good. It's got a great sound. And let me tell you, he was destroying that guitar. He was destroying it. Thanks for the chat for helping me get that sound right. Appreciate that. Yeah, there is better. Okay, when I was getting the chat set up, yeah, I could hear it loud and clear. Saw this guy in concert. He destroyed that blues guitar. Dude, you were blessed, because he really did destroy that blues guitar. It was good. It was so good. It was excellent. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I mean, another one where they're just, and I guess that's what we talk about this all the time, and it really is the truth, is that there's so much talent out there that we never get to hear. I mean, it's everywhere, and we don't get to hear it. Why? Because we're all just in our own little bubble, and all this pop music and whatever's popular at the time, and the mainstream thing, and that's what we kind of get tied into. Well, there's so many great artists out there, and across all genres, so many. Like, I'm going to play y'all another one from Mission Souls here in a little bit, because I really love that Filipino band. I said Korean the other day, and I also told my chat to tell me if I'm wrong, let me know. Boy, did they let me know. Did they let me know. But because Mission Souls is good, and they're really good, and we'll talk about them in a minute. But yeah, so it was really awesome. But what did y'all think about this song? Let me know in the comments button. Remember to like, subscribe, and to hit that notification bell. Jeez, man, it got cold. It got cold yesterday. It was so nice and sunny the weekdays before. Warm, felt good. Then Saturday hit, and it got cold. And yesterday was cold. I walked out my house this morning on a Monday, cold. After I got to the gym, we got that done, though. Not cold anymore. Then the more I sat down and my adrenaline's come back down to earth a little bit, it got cold again. Yeah. Try not to run my heat and stuff as much, because the gas people only want to charge you $1 bazillion to run your stuff. It's ridiculous. But we're going to look at the forecast real quick from my area. Be sure you always check out what's coming in yours. I got news that there's supposed to be a winter storm arriving in our area at some point, but it doesn't show me on this one. It doesn't show that on this one. So we're going to see who's right and who's wrong. This afternoon will be a high near 50. Tonight, low near 32. Tuesday, a high near 59, 20% chance of showers. Wednesday, showers likely before noon with a high near 52. Thursday, high near 37. That's right, high near 37 on Thursday. The heck with Thursday. Friday, high near 50. We got Saturday, high near 41. Sunday, high near 38. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Man, what are you doing? That's a little too cold. I don't like that stuff. I don't sign up for that. I'll check out. Yeah. Don't like the cold. I only like the cold when it snows, and that is it. Otherwise, give me warm, balmy temperatures. And I'm good that way. I am good that way. I see Mary Morris can't figure out why nobody in Nashville likes her. I gotta tell you, I got tickled by that. I did. Like, this girl has been starting all kinds of issues for everybody, right? Hating on all the major, and she can't figure out why none of those people want to deal with her. Like, she has no clue. Like, nobody's friendly up there. Nobody's friendly to you. And there's reasons that if you can't understand that, oh, geez, lady, you might want to get your head out of your butt. You might want to do that. Because you can't sit here and talk trash about people and expect them and all the people that they know in their circle to come and just root for you. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. She has been losing followers left and right and just cannot figure out why. Cannot figure out why. Poor thing. Poor thing just don't know. So, it's just whatever it is. See, my dogs agree. You heard that? Like, yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. Even the dogs. All right, we got to play a couple of these things right here. You got to pay some kind of bill, some kind of way. You are listening to Undefined Voices right here on Undefined Radio and After Dark.
First Security Bank is proud to support all area football teams. While you may not win every game, your friends at First Security Bank hope and pray that you stay safe, play hard, and be true to your team. It takes each one of you to play your role in the game, and it takes each one of us to be your bank. Each position on the team has its challenges, but we choose to persevere and win regardless of the numbers on the scoreboard. Make this season your best season. First Security Bank, we are one. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wells Funeral Home and Cremation Service, your locally owned family funeral home and cremation service in Batesville. We love supporting our North Delta Green Wave High School athletics, and we are ready for some football. We are proud of the programs at North Delta and the hard work our athletes have put in. Wells Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Batesville, proud of our Green Waves. We are ready to serve you, and we are ready for some football. Visit our website at wellsfuneralhome.net or call us at 662-563-5700.
ZZ Top, the big one. Saturday, April 4th, 7:30 p.m., Batesville Civic Center. Playing all their classic hits. ZZ Top. With special guests driving and crying. On sale Friday, December 12th, 10 a.m. at BatesvilleCivicCenter.com.
All right, so y'all know we've been promoting this concert for ZZ Top. It's April the 4th, 2026. It's on Saturday. It's going to be awesome right down here at the Batesville Civic Center. Get your tickets, BatesvilleCivicCenter.com, or go to ZZTop.com. Check them out. Lots of great seats, and they are selling these tickets like crazy. I have been looking forward to this concert. Yes. Excited to see ZZ Top once again in concert. And that dream was shattered Saturday night. Yeah, dream was shattered Saturday night. Not for any reasons about the concert, but because I am scheduled to defend, well, that title over there. The World Tag Team title, UWA, April the 4th in Missouri. Yeah. So I will no longer be able to go see ZZ Top. But we are going to keep promoting that show. And we are going to keep driving people to it because I love ZZ Top. They are my favorite band, bar none. I just love them. They're incredible. So I'm looking forward to at least knowing that there's people around me going to go and have themselves a great time at ZZ Top come April 4th. Because Rodney Holly and those guys down there at the Batesville Civic Center, all the men and women down there are doing it. They're doing it. They put it together, and it's pretty cool. So get your tickets. Let's go. You ain't got to drive into Memphis. That's a beautiful thing. Baseball is growing and rolling, and it shows. It does. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm pretty sad for myself. I am sad for me just because I have to miss it. I'm not happy about that, man. I'm not happy about that. All right, so we are going to do, dude, when I did this one, I reacted to Mission Soul's TNT the other day, and it got completely blocked. Like worldwide blocked. And I go and I look at the copyright and it says AC/DC. I'm like, no. All these kids are playing their own instruments. They're singing the song. It's their arrangement. But they were so good and so faithful to the song that like YouTube doesn't even know the difference. Like they didn't even know the difference. That is wild to me. And I'm talking about the instrumental part because obviously the vocals are different. But the instrumentals, oh, they were on point. On point. So I've got another one we're going to do. And we're going to see what happens with this one. Because I am curious. I've been doing some harder rock from them. But what if we do... not dogs barking. We're not going to do dogs barking. What if we do them playing Rolling in the Deep by Adele? All right, I'll give you two choices. We'll do Rolling in the Deep by Adele, or we'll do Out of My Head by Fastball. One of those two. One of those two. Which one would y'all want to do? Or I'll throw a third one. I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts. What about that? That's three. One of those three. Which one do we want? That's going to be the key. Because I'll do either one of those. Just to make it different from the AC/DC one the other day and show just how diverse Mission Souls is. Because they're pretty diverse. They're really good at this. All right. Because if y'all not going to pick, I'm going to pick. And if I pick, I think I'm going to do Out of My Head. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Out of My Head. I think that's the one, right? I don't hear any votes, so that's the one we're going with. We're going for Out of My Head for sure. For those of you listening on the radio, if you want to figure out how you can make your voice heard, all you got to do is make your way to Facebook, and we're right there. Join the show. Put your comments in the comment section. That's it. That's how we do this. Makes it easy for everybody. Now, I can do Bad Medicine from Bon Jovi if y'all just up for a little Bon Jovi action. Is that what you want? A little Bon Jovi action by Mission Souls? Well, okay then. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. I'm easy like that. I'm easy. I ain't gonna say I'm easy like Sunday mornings because my Sunday mornings have been a little rough here lately. But I am easy like that. I am easy like that. So we're gonna play that. So all right. So we got more Mission Souls. This one is Mission Souls live at Lanao del Norte. I'm sure I screwed that up. I admit to it. They're doing a cover of Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. I want to hear them live doing this. But here's the thing. So I said this earlier in the broadcast, so I'm telling all you guys now if you're just watching the reaction part of this. In my other video, I said they were Korean. I said, if I'm not really sure that's correct. If not, let me know in the comment section. And boy, y'all let me know. They're definitely from the Philippines and Filipino, which good. I needed to know that because I didn't know that. Because they are awesome. I don't care where they're from. They are awesome. They could be from Norway. They could be from Australia. They could be from Mars. I don't care. They're just incredible. But they are a family Filipino band, and they are, dude. If you haven't heard them, you're about to. If you haven't experienced them, you're about to. Now, I'm curious to see how they sound live. Usually they're in the studio doing their thing at their studio, and they put all this together. So I am curious to see how they sound live. So we're going to do this with their version of Bon Jovi's Bad Medicine. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, that was good. So good. Let me tell you something. Ice, the 11-year-old who's the drummer, right? Wow, he's good. That kid is. I love it because on the video, every time he starts getting in that little quick drum solo, he's just like, they zoom in on him, and he's just back. He don't miss a beat. I mean, that's talent. That is super talented right there. That is so cool. Oh, and again, what a great job. What a great job they did on that song. I love family bands anyway. I like bands people who incorporate music into their lives, into their family dynamic. I think it's just cool. I do. I think it's cool. And they are really good at it. And again, a Filipino band. So we know that we get this correct, but they're awesome. They really are awesome. And their fans are really pretty cool too, because I didn't get like shoved under the bus because they didn't come after me with pitchforks and knives. Right? They just, hey, this is what they are, blah, 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 blah. So thank you all for doing that and set me straight on it. But I love listening to them. I mean, they're fun. They're fun. What did you guys think about it? Leave your comments down below. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I like that video right there. All right. Let's see. Not a fan of Mission So Sorry, but everybody is different. That's true. Oh, yeah, and that's the thing, though, right? We all have our likes and our dislikes about what we like, type of things that we like, whether it's music, movies, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't think that's a reason to hate anybody because you have different tastes. I mean, oh my God, there's a thing called being individuals, that kind of thing. So, and I'll tell you about a conversation I had in the gym. There's an old guy came to the gym this morning, older gentleman. And I'm working out, I'm doing my thing. And he's talking to a couple people. He comes up to me. He said, you live around here? I'm like, yes, sir, I do. He said, where? I said, okay. He said, where? I saw really just right around the corner. He said, I wish I lived closer because you guys are inspiring here in the gym working out. And he told me he lived down in town about 20 minutes away. He loves it down here, so he just comes down here. And he was working out, and he said, asked me what I did. I told him all the things that I do or try to do. And of course, he's stuck on the wrestling part of it, right? He heard wrestling, and here we go. So that sets off a different reaction from everybody when they hear about wrestling. And of course, you know it comes up. There's a line everybody uses about wrestling being fake. There's just a line. And he was trying to tiptoe around it and be very kind about it. But he was telling me stories about when he was young, about, somebody getting mad because somebody had said wrestling was fake. And he said, and because I told him, I said, well, here's my thing on that is, I was told that at a young age. Why do you like watching wrestling? It's fake. Why would you do that? And my opinion has always been, first of all, I don't believe that. And now that I'm in it, I definitely don't believe it. But to say something's fake means it's not real. These same people watch action movies, fantasy movies. They watch soap operas. All right, they watch all these stupid IRL shows like Housewives or whatever this week. Right, things like that. All these things. Plus, they watch boxing. All right, they watch the NFL. They watch the NBA. That's a fake sport. And then they talk bad about wrestling. They don't talk about any of those things. But they talk about the fakeness of wrestling. And these are people who've never done it, of course. But it's always one of those things is, I don't care if you like wrestling or not. I get it. Everybody's got their opinion. If you don't like it, don't like it. It's not for everybody. I get that. Just like there's a lot of types of movies that I don't like. I don't watch a lot of romance movies. But if you're going to sit here and come at me, because I love to wrestle and I love doing that stuff, you need to check your own house. Ladies, you need to put down your spicy novels because those aren't real either. That doesn't happen. It's all fantasy. Your spicy novels, fantasy. Fantasy romance is what that is. It don't happen. All right, so before we get crazy, dogging somebody else on what they like and what they don't, you need to check your own house. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Check your own house before you try to come up in mine and tell me about the things that I do. Because I'm still going to do stuff I do anyway. I don't care. It don't bother me. Whether people like it or not, I don't care. I'm still going to do it. That's how I do things. But I think that's the best thing about like what I do on this channel is that you're all individuals, and I will not ever dog on somebody for having a different opinion than me on something they like or don't like. And I think that's the way to do it. I just think that's the way to do it. It's how we are. It's how everybody should be. But that's just me. That's just me. You are listening to Undefined Voices right here on Undefined Radio and on After Dark.
Switching internet shouldn't be hard. And with TVI Fiber, it isn't. We can connect all your devices for you, so you can start enjoying fast, reliable fiber internet right away. With symmetrical speeds, what you upload is just as fast as what you download. Perfect for work, streaming, and gaming. And best of all, your bill won't spike. No surprises, no gimmicks. Just honest pricing from people who live and work right here in your community. TVI Fiber. Local service, powerful speeds, and a bill you can trust. Schedule an install today at tvifiber.com. That's tvifiber.com.
Let Panola Paper Company be your source for supplies for your business or organization today. They can provide paper, janitorial supplies, food service disposables, office supplies, concessions, party supplies, warehouse and shipping supplies, first aid and safety items, and the list goes on and on and on. With free next-day delivery service to most locations, call them today for a catalog and pricing to start saving your business money. Order online at panolapaper.com, panolapaper.com, or call them at 563-5222, 563-5222. Panola Paper Company in Batesville in the Industrial Park, panolapaper.com.
All right. And you are back with Undefined Voices right here on Undefined Radio and on After Dark. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Mike says I've been a wrestling fan since the 60s. Freddie Blassie, John Tales, Man Mountain Mike. There you go. There you go. I can't even remember the first time I saw professional wrestling when I was young. I can't. I have no recollection of it. I just remember it being a part of my life. My dad hated that stuff. My dad was not a fan of it either. None of my family was. My brother did because of me. But it was everything. I loved every part of it. I was just enthralled. And I was enthralled with the way the fans reacted to the wrestlers. That's what I wanted to be a part of. And what's funny is when everybody's talking about fake wrestling, They don't tell you how hard it is on the body. They don't tell you the beatings you take doing this stuff and what it does to you. It's so difficult. Like I pulled my back Friday night or Saturday night on a move on a simple thing, right? And but it's one of those things. They don't tell you how difficult it is, because I've had so many people. Here's the line everybody tells you after they watch it: "I want to be a wrestler, and can you train me?" I'm like, okay. Are you sure? And I have the same spiel for everybody, because it's true. This is not what you think it is. And if you have no pain tolerance and you can't handle pain, you can't be a wrestler, because it hurts. It's physically, it hurts. All right. It's painful, especially if you're doing it right. It's not like theater, and I love doing theater, but I've done a lot of choreographed stage fights on theater, right? And I've choreographed a few of them myself, but there's no real impact there. There's no real impact, so your body doesn't feel it. I mean, because you don't have to, because it's theater. It's theater. You're doing a play. But the action is part of the show in wrestling, and you have to lay stuff in. It hurts. When I got these 2 teeth kicked out and a boot snapped them in half, a tread of the boot caught it and it popped. I can still hear it in my head to this day. And there's no faking that. Right? There's no pretending with that. It just happens. And you've got to be willing to put your body through all that stuff. And the ones who stay in it for the longest are those guys. So it's a fascinating thing. But I don't get mad at people for saying what they say, because it's just ignorance like anything else. Like, people just don't know. I mean, you only know what you know, or what you try to know. Our local wrestling was the Olympic Auditorium in LA on Channel 13, Lucha Libre on Mexican channels. Those guys are so good with their stuff, their style, their flyers and their movers, and that's what they do. It's not my style, but they are good at what they do. Roller derby too. Roller derby is interesting. If I could have skated, I would love to have tried roller derby, but I didn't have the ankles for it or the coordination. Let's be honest. I didn't have the coordination for it either. So it is one of those things. So it is definitely one of those things. All right, so we're going to do the warning. Mike, I know you like this. It's the warning time. We played the Hell You Call a Dream, or Hell You Call a Dream, the other day, which is so good. Danny's tearing it up. Danny's just tearing it up. Such a great song. And we've got more. Now, this one will get copyright blocked. It will. But I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm doing it for you guys. I am. I'm doing this for you, and because I love to listen to the warning. I mean, they're so good. And they are. I mean, they are so good. I love their videos, and everything that they do are really good. I want to find one. I want to do I want to do something a little different when it comes to them. Here's one. Here's a version I haven't seen. What if we do this one? What if we do this one? This one's from 10 months ago, because I haven't seen it. What's up, Vest? What's up, dude? All right. So we're going to do this one. Like I said, I love the warning. This is Automatic Sun. They were live on the 2024 MTV EMAs. So we're going to do this one. We're going to play it. And, God, dog, it is getting late. All right, so we're going to play this, see what you guys think about it. Again, I'm a warning fan. They won me over. This all ladies sisters rock group is incredible. They are amazing. When you talk about true rock and rollers, you're talking about the warning. You can't really put the label on. Well, they're lady rockers. They're female rockers. You can't put that asterisk on them. You can't. They are just rock and rollers who happen to be women, and they are super talented and super awesome. And I got a feeling this is going to be much the same way. So let's get into it right now. This is the Warning Automatic Sun live on the 2024 MTV EMAs. Let's go.
freedom, but somehow you still got me trapped. The silence in midnight just feels like your nails down my back. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. But you got me begging instead. Within your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. And if you go to me, will you be my miracle? In fact, all I need. Oh, you're so out of reach, yeah. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it. Cause you got me, you got me. And then you're automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. Yes! How you doing tonight? I want to see you out of those seats and with your hands up in the air. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it, take it, take it. When in your automatic soul. Look what you're doing to me. Give me your psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. Oh, look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me. Yeah.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God. So good. So good. I said only one channel was coming through. Sorry about that, Mike. What I'll do, I'll fix that in post and I'll overlay the whole song where it makes sense and it'll time up. But so if you watch it on the reaction, you're able to hear the whole thing like it's supposed to be. But oh my God. So good. So as a matter of fact, while we're sitting here talking, I'm glad y'all said that. I'm going to put Hell You Call a Dream is going to my workout playlist, by the way. I keep thinking about that song. I love that song. That might be, I was talking about ZZ Top is my favorite band of all time, but I'm going to tell you, and I'm not BSing here. The Warning is high on my list, buddy. I love this group because they're so good. That was live. That sound you heard, well, if it was messed up on there, I'm sorry. But the sound that comes through on that video is studio quality. They are so good. And if a band sounds like that live, that's what you want. You want a band to sound just like they sound on an EP, right? You want that same sound. That's how you know a band is great. When it doesn't take all that EQing and everything else you got to do, right, in studio to make them sound good. When they can just sound like that at a live event, oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah. So sign me up for The Warning. Always. So good. And oh my God, Ale, when she got on that damn bass and was getting it, that was so good. Oh God. That was good. That was good. All three. Powell back there on the drums. Danny's vocals. I mean, my God, just great. They're just saying. I sound like the same way every time I talk about them, but I mean, they're just that good. They're that good. Great song, Automatic Sun. Check it out. What do you guys think about it? Be sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know down below what you thought about this video. Now, I got a lot of warning to do, by the way. There's a lot I'm going to go through. 60 originals, 5 albums, tons of covers. I love these guys. These ladies are so good. They are so good. They are. They're terrific. What else can I say? The warning, baby. Let's go. All right. I know we're getting towards the end of the show, but Best is in here. He has a request. So we may be going into overtime. What about that? I know it's late. So there it is right there too, I think. Yeah, right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this because you requested it, buddy. And I know it's late and I know we're running over into overtime a little bit. But since how this is my channel on my radio station, I can do that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're pulling that card. We're pulling that card. It's going to be huge, huge. And we're going to have fun with it. Yeah. So this is going to be fun. Let's go. So we've got the Dead South in Hell I'll Be in Good Company. This is our overtime song. Let's check this out. This is all the way from Norway. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now I can say, let's go when I hit the volume button. Sue me. Let's go.
Damn love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push on a little bruised and battered. Hold on, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder. Damn, wife is what I told her. Brass knife sinks to my shoulder. Oh, babe, don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead, mask bed, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood, squirt, stuff, shirt like me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, in hell I'll be in good company. Damn love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push on a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder. Damn wife is what I told her. Brass knife sinks to my shoulder. Oh babe, don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead, mask red, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. Didn't hurt, flirt, blood squirt, stop, shirt, hang me on a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, in hell I'll be in good company. In hell I'll be in good company. In hell I'll be in good company.
So good. That is good. Okay, I'll give that to you, but that was awesome. That was awesome. And they've got a ton of subscribers here. 1.5 million subscribers, the Dead South. 1.53. Yeah, my little subscription's going in there too. Yeah, I like that. What a great sound. That was fun. Look, that was fun. Songwriting was great. That was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Those guys were awesome. They were awesome. What a great job they did right there. Holy crap, man. This video has 462 million views, and I've never seen it. How does it get 462 million views with all the stuff I look at? I've never seen this video pop up anywhere that I remember seeing that I want to click on it. I don't know why, but it's great. It's great. What did you guys think about it? Leave your comments down below. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Dude, we are done for the day. This hour plus rolled by super quickly. Appreciate everybody who has tuned in to Undefined Voices today. We'll be back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
I don't want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking...
Shut up, fool!
There is no racial bigotry here. Here you are all equally worthless.
You can't handle the truth.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You lose. Good day, sir.